Hey everybody, it's Wendy. Welcome. Today I have some really quick and easy cards to show you that are from the Paper Pumpkin kit from July of this year. So the scoop with Paper Pumpkin is it is a little subscription kit that comes to your mailbox every month. It looks like this, really cute box, and inside it includes a project or cards that you can make and inks and a stamp set. So the stamp set that you get with Paper Pumpkin is exclusive. You cannot purchase it from Stampin' Up. You only get it with the kit. So you have to be subscribed by the 10th of each month. So for example, if you want to get August's kit, you would have to subscribe to get Paper Pumpkin before August 10th. And then you would be able to get the Paper Pumpkin kit for that month. So I'm just going to open up the kit here. They always come cellophane wrapped like this, and they have the instructions on the front with the cards on the inside. And of course it comes with all the embellishments. It's got washi tape. It has some adhesives. It never comes with a tape runner adhesive, but it comes with like dimensionals or little glue dots. And your very first kit comes with a clear block. So I'm just taking a peek at the instructions, and you always have to take a little bit of time to kind of look through everything, see what you have, organize it, get it kind of set up so that you can see what you're going to be doing and what you're going to be working on. I really love getting these. So most people that I notice that are Stampin' Up! Demonstrators get these kits and then they alter them. They do them in a way that is different than the instructions show. I don't do that, and there's two reasons. The first reason is that, frankly, after I've seen a photo of how something is put together, it's really hard for me to... It's something like my brain sticks with that imagery, and then I have a hard time coming up with something different. If I get a stamp set and it's a new stamp set, it's easy for me to create. But if I see a finished product with that stamp set, then sometimes it actually causes me to have a challenge in my creativity. I know that probably sounds really weird, but it's the truth. That is how it is for me. So that's one of the reasons I just do Paper Pumpkin the way it comes. The other reason I do Paper Pumpkin just the way it comes and how the instructions tell me is because I spend most of my time creating ideas and inspiration for other people. And while I absolutely love that and love doing what I do, I also sometimes struggle with that, and sometimes I just don't. Sometimes I want to have my hands on ink and paper and stamps, but I don't want to be coming up with something unique or individual. I want to just sit down and make something. So every month Paper Pumpkin provides me this like 30-minute opportunity to sit down, pull out all the stuff, and just make it exactly the way they've shown. And that really does, for whatever reason, that is very rejuvenating for me. So as you can see here, I've just popped out a die cut from the center, and now I'm taking this washi tape and I'm going to put it along the bottom of here. And then I'm going to cover the little circle with washi tape, and you're just going to be able to kind of see what I'm doing as I go along. I'm not going to give a lot of instruction as to how I'm doing this or what I'm doing because you can watch the video, but I thought I would chat about some other things while I was putting everything together. Okay, so I've got my washi tape on the bottom there, gives it a really nice little finished edge, and then of course covering this with washi tape and then trimming it out. I'm kind of doing two cards at the same time here. So I started on that little green card, and that is how the instructions show you to do this kit. So the other thing that I wanted to share about Paper Pumpkin is it's a really great, well, there's two other things. It's a really great option if you live in a small space. If you live in an apartment, or maybe you rent a room from somebody, or maybe you just have a really small home and you love paper crafting or just crafting in general, but you can't really afford the space to have a bunch of crafting supplies laying around. That's totally fine, and that is why Paper Pumpkin was created, because it's everything you need in a box. And you're making everything all at once, and then hopefully you're using it. The point is to send the cards or give the cards away, or the projects, whatever it is you're making. So I really encourage you to think about getting paper pumpkin if you live in a small space, because it's a great answer for those that like to craft and want to craft, but maybe don't have a bunch of extra space and room to do so. The other thing that I have done, and I've really gotten a great response from, is purchasing the prepaid paper pumpkin kits. So basically you can purchase a 3-month subscription of paper pumpkin at one time, or 6-month, or 9-month, or even a year. And you pay one flat rate. You save a little bit by doing that. And then you go to paperpumpkin.com and you redeem those prepaid subscriptions so that they start sending the subscription to you. When you do that, you could do that for anybody. So what I have done is, like for my sister-in-law, for her birthday one year, I decided to get her a three-month subscription to Paper Pumpkin. So each month, Paper Pumpkin would come to her house and she would get to have it to put a little something together. And she's not really, she likes to craft, but she's not like really into crafting. So I felt like Paper Pumpkin would be perfect for her. And she actually ended up using all her paper pumpkins and using them for gifts and different things throughout the school year for her kids' school and stuff like that. So I was super happy with giving it as a gift. My next person to give it as a gift to is going to be my little niece, Kinsley. She lives in Montana and she's just as sweet as can be, and I miss her dearly, and she loves to craft and make things. And I have sent her leftovers from my paper pumpkin kits in the past. And so this year for her birthday, rather than sending her a gift, because the kid has everything in the world, there's nothing she needs or wants. So instead of sending her a gift in the mail, I'm going to sign her up to get Paper Pumpkin. And she will get those Paper Pumpkin kits January, February, and March, and because our birthday's in December. And I think she's really going to love that. I think she will love getting those kits each month. And it's a little reminder that Aunt Wendy misses her and thinks about her. And it'll just be something fun for her to do every month that's crafty. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm finishing up here this card, adhering it down. And as you can see, I'm using the dimensionals that came in the Paper Pumpkin kit. This kit was really cool because it came with a bunch of wood veneer stuff, 2 different washi tapes that I had plenty left over from that I could use on other projects. And then it had some fun stickers and stuff. So not everything had to be adhered. There were lots of stickers that I was able to use, so that saves a lot of time as well. Okay, so think about the people in your life that possibly could benefit from having a Paper Pumpkin subscription. I thought about signing up for one for my stepmom who lives in Wyoming. There's lots of cold weather there in the winter, and I thought, man, she probably would like to get Paper Pumpkin and be able to sit and create something fun. And it's just simple and easy, no stress. And then I've also thought about sending it to maybe finding out somebody, a child or a person who is suffering with an illness, who might also get joy out of having something sent to their mailbox every month. And doing that is just kind of a random act of kindness. So there's lots of options. If you don't use your Paper Pumpkin kit or you have leftovers, you could donate it. Or the best thing you could do would be to invite some friends over to your house and share the Paper Pumpkin kit with them so that everybody makes something and goes home with something. That would be a lot of fun as well. Okay, so I'm kind of just finishing up all of these cards, and you can see like these were all the little flowers on this were pre-printed, and then I've got this little grass that I'm adhering down. I don't know who sits and comes up with these ideas and comes up with how the kits are going to be created, but I think they're genius. And then I'm just taking the die cuts and punching them out and finishing up all these cards. So if you want to get Paper Pumpkin, you can click a link on the link in the description below the video, or you can visit my website. There's some photos there and some more information there as well. I really hope you enjoyed watching me put these cards together. There were 4 cards total designs, but you got to make 2 of each, so 8 cards total. So great jump start on some card making there. If you want to see other videos from me, you can click on either one of the images that you see here. You can click on the little circle that has my face in it to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I always love getting a thumbs up and comments on my channel, on my videos. And I will see you again with a brand new card video on Monday. I hope you have a great weekend. Bye-bye.